Next, we're going to go to the actual lesson. So here, that's in the curriculum. This is the lesson body. And sometimes they will like give you ideas on how to approach this, but you do not need to follow that. And you do not need to say it the same way. So when you prepare the lesson body, this is you. How will you tell them the story in your own words? Okay. And this is very, very important because you should not be just copying what is in here. Everybody's different and everybody's style is different as well. So this is how you will approach this topic. So the first thing you're going to do before you get into like writing out the story, all the way up here, if this story comes from the Bible, then I cannot stress this enough. First thing you do is read the Bible. Read it before you start reading what's written here. Um, you want to get the facts right. You want to get the right story. And sometimes there are, and I'm not saying that's the reason you're doing this, but you want to know what it is, how it's written in the Bible, and then compare this to what's written here. Sometimes things are incorrect. And there could be something that you're missing. It could be that they didn't put part of it in here and they eliminated it. But you want to just make sure that you understand the whole story. You also want to understand it in context. So sometimes we look at, okay, here's the reference. I'm going to read from this verse to that verse. Well, you don't want to just limit yourself. It would be good to like read what was before that, what comes after that, because sometimes the story itself is linked to something that happened before, and you need to have that background and that knowledge when you're telling them the story. So again, it's very, very important to read the Bible before you start reading any of this and before you start writing your lesson plan. The first thing you're going to check is this information accurate? So again, we're checking here. If this story is like a saint story or something that is not from the Bible, then please do read the Synaxarion of Coptic Reader. Do not read it from an online version because some versions are incorrect and some versions vary. For example, you could even get it from like Wikipedia or something, and these are not accurate and they may not be the same as what our church has for that saint.